Greetings everyone, and welcome to a sci-fi Blu-ray update. No, 4K update. Yeah, we're starting to get more heavily into the 4K stuff, so you have some pretty cool sets coming your way. So this time around, I picked up a trio of limited edition box sets from good old Arrow Video. That doesn't give you much of a hint, does it? They've done so many things over the years, it could be anything. Well, let's find out. Sci-fi limited edition box sets from Arrow, today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. So, two of these are pretty significant upgrades from the editions that have been in my collection for years. And one is one that I think I've only ever owned on DVD in an old snapper case. So definitely an upgrade. Let's check them out. So first up, from 1968, we have the camp pulpy sci-fi classic, Barbarella, yes, in 4K. I saw this set at Sunrise Records here in town, but alas, they only had the Blu-ray version in stock. But I knew there was a 4K, so I was like, well, you know, we've gone 4K, we got to go all the way. If it's on 4K, we got it in 4K. That's the rule. The same like with Blu-ray, like when you know, if it was on DVD and Blu-ray, I would get the Blu-ray, you know. So whatever the best version is, that's obviously what we want. So, always having loved this movie, it's just a cheese fest classic with some great practical effects, and it's just, you know, very, very, you know, silly and tongue-in-cheek and, you know, full of racy humor and whatnot. And Jane Fonda, you know, at the peak of her sex symbol status, had to pick this up. So, ordered it direct from Arrow, because, you know, if you can't find it anywhere else, why not just go straight to the source? I've been doing that a lot, actually, lately with the boutique labels, just going straight to their website and ordering them from there. So this is a beautiful box set. I don't know if these are, like, numbered limited editions. I don't think so. If they are, they don't have numbers on them. But anyway, lovely hardbox edition, loads of extras. Very cool. Comes with a book. And of course the 4K disc and poster. Pretty standard setup for an Arrow box set. If you've got their hard box editions before, you pretty much know what to expect. But that said, we are going to do a closer look at this one. I haven't even unwrapped it yet, so I'm going to wait until we do the closer look to unwrap it, and we'll check out the contents together. All right, so that's Barbarella. Next up, from 1972, hey, that's the year I was born. Uh-oh, now you know how old I am. Don't tell anybody. This is one I've had on Blu-ray for ages. Again, just a bog standard studio release. So this is quite an upgrade as well. Not only is it 4K and a limited edition hardbox, we have Silent Running, or as I like to refer to it, science fiction for tree huggers. Not too subtle. Protect the environment message in this one, but lots of fun. I love the poker scene when he's playing poker with the robots and he finds out the robot's cheating, and he just busts out laughing. Just brilliant. Such a fun relationship with those, and yeah, and the sort of his adversaries in this are just guys like you want to see them get blown up in the depths of space because they're all jerks. And anyway. Good movie, not too subtle environmental message. Always like this one. Some fantastic practical effects in this as well. Some of which were actually reused in Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, back in the day, it wasn't uncommon for studios to kind of pillage and plunder their own movie library for stock footage. So rather than just using stock footage, they would use effects and whatnot from their movies as stock footage for TV shows. If you ever see the first season of the Incredible Hulk series from the 70s and 80s, the first season especially uses so much stock footage from movies. But I guess the reason being, back then television had a much lower budget, so it helped to give it more production value. But of course you recognize, if you've seen a lot of genre films, you often recognize when they've slotted in effects footage from other movies and stuff. anyway, Silent Running is a great one, and I've always really enjoyed it. And this is quite an upgrade as well. So not only is it a 4K release and hard box with your book and poster combo, but it's also a steel book, which is kind of rare for these hard boxes. Usually it's just a regular keep case, but it's actually got a steel book inside. Needless to say, we'll be doing a closer look at this one as well, because it looks like there's quite a bit to check out. Very cool. And then finally, last but most certainly not least, the one I've only ever owned in the aforementioned DVD snapper case. I don't know if I still have it. I might still have it somewhere. As I recall, the DVD wasn't very good either. Like, it was pretty crummy quality at the time. It's had a few releases over the years, but this definitely seemed to be the one to get. Definitely a fan favorite. Memed to death. Demolition Man. Yeah, I love this one. I mean, I love me some dystopian sci-fi, and this is an all-timer. It's just such a fun movie. Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes both in their prime, and both obviously having an absolute blast with this whole thing. It's just such a fun movie, and a lot of very sort of tongue-in-cheek social commentary, and honestly kind of prescient in a way with the whole, you know, corporate sponsorship gone mad kind of thing. It's like, oh, all fast food chains are Taco Bell now. Yeah, it's kind of like how we're seeing the consolidation of our entertainment, where everything seems to be getting bought up by Disney these days. Well, it's the same kind of idea, but in this case, it's all the fast food chains got bought up by Taco Bell. So, anyway, Demolition Man. I've been wanting to see this again for years. And when I saw that Arrow was putting out this Super Deluxe 4K edition, yeah, I couldn't pass that up. So this one actually, I can't show you the side because the box itself actually has a ginormous slipcover around it. So that's another thing that's kind of not typical. But quite a lot of extras on here as well. And needless to say, we'll be doing an unboxing and closer look at that too. So look forward to those in the very near future. I don't have an exact time frame for you, but it will be soon. I will probably be filming those the same day as this update, so rest assured, it's on its way, all three of them. Anyway, yeah, so some pretty cool additions for the sci-fi collection, and jumping with both feet into the ocean of 4K, and honestly loving it. I think it's terrific format, and especially with these boutique labels that really put a lot of time and care into the transfers, you know you're getting good work, and it's going to look good on your big 4K TV. Alrighty, well that is it from me to you for now. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.